Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Azariel here, and welcome to the ADSplay of Bound by Flame. A couple things I want to speak on, as usual. Always have something to say before the playthrough actually starts. This game came out on the 9th. Today it is the 14th, as you can see. And the reason for that is I was in the middle of moving to my new home in California from Louisiana. And of course, while I'm moving, I'm flying around. I can't play a video game. And it took me a minute to get my internet back up. And I had shipped my gaming equipment and my TV, as you see here, from Louisiana to my new home. And it took, like a little over a week to get here. And it's finally here. So due to those two factors, I'm kind of behind a little bit. So what I'm going to do is a marathon of Bound by Flame. I mean, normally I would play games for around around 4 to 5 hours. I think I'm going to try to go for at least 8 hours because I really need to catch up on gameplay. Also, as you're noticing in this video, that it's shot in widescreen HD. And the reason for that is that when I first got started doing playthroughs on YouTube, I originally shot my videos in HD, but because of the limitations of the internet back in Louisiana and it being so slow, I had to switch to standard definition, and the uploads were a bit faster, but they still kind of took a bit long. And the uploads usually took around 40 to 60 minutes, sometimes even more than that. I know it's ridiculous to wait that long for an upload for a video, but I decided that, seeing how fast the internet is where I am, I mean, those same videos that would have taken 40 to 60 minutes back in Louisiana only takes 5 to, for as long as 18 minutes. And sometimes not even that. That was on one video that was 18 minutes long. But as you can tell, the upload speeds are dramatically reduced, or have dramatically increased. I mean, now that I'm here in California, I have Comcast Xfinity Internet, which is one of the best internet ISPs you can get out here in California. So I'm going to be doing this entire playthrough in HD, because since the internet is up and running, why not? So with that being said, let's dive into the world of Bound by Flame. Another thing is, one thing you're gonna have to worry about is that when this camera is shooting in HD, it does have this feature called meteor focus, and what that does is that it zooms in to where the most activity is on the screen that it's recording, so the lens kind of shifts from left to right. But that's just what that is. So just in case you guys are wondering, so. See if I need to increase the screen size once this thing gets started. Yep. Well, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. X to start. Oh, oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Ha la 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 la. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, we're just gonna turn it all the way up. Turn up the brightness. Turn up the brightness, baby. I don't want it to be too bright to where you can't see the words. It's too low. I know YouTube lowers the quality of the video, so I think that's pretty much, yeah, save the changes. Get about right there. That should be good. Game audio. Okay, everything's up. Game. Subtitles on. Size of UI. Expand or shrink the user interface. I think I'm going to leave that as is until I can actually see how big the user interface is. And now we're going to roll the credits. Nah, we're bullshitting. Alright, so now that all that's taken care of, new game, name, Vulcan. What kind of name is Vulcan? Nobody gives a fuck about Vulcan. No, what we need is the name of a real man. And making his return from Dark Souls 2, Jokic. Sir Jokic. There we go. That's what we're going to call him. We're going to call him Sir Jokic. Sir Jokic Giacomo. I don't know if we can fit all those words in there. Let's see if we can do it. Jack him off. There you go. That's the name right there. Sir. Oh damn! So I'm not able to fit all that in there. All right, that's the name right there, Sir Jokic. Sex. There's a male. See what faces we got here. A black man. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's go with the black guy. I'm trying to make him look a little bit like me, or as much as I can. One thing I notice about RPGs, like they always have some limited options when it comes to black people, don't it? Like they barely have any options for black people at all. Racist. Anyway, nah. Yeah, let's go with this. Seems to be like the best. Difficulty mode. Hulk provides a balanced challenge. He's captain. Deadlier than ever. Stronger. Recruit. Nah, that seems like easy modes. Easy, normal, hard, very hard. Okay, then we're just gonna go with Hulk. I don't want it to be easy, but I don't want it to be incredibly difficult considering I don't know how to play the game yet. I think I need to expand this screen.
I doubt I shall ever forget the strange series of events that led to my meeting young Vulcan. The peoples of the world had been fearfully whispering about the Ice Lords for the past 10 years, though of course they had been present long before then. The Deadwalker army, an endless horde of undead creatures under the Ice Lord's command, swept down from the mountains in the north.
Is that dude not wearing any pants?
All resistance on the continent.
Dude wasn't wearing any pants, man. Come on, you can't be wearing a pant. You can't be walking around with your balls out in the game like this. It's cold.
Endless ice age, where there would be no place for the living. There were a few who still tried to stand against the invaders.
But they got eaten.
The elves, who had hitherto remained neutral, and the red scribes, a small group of scholars who believed their knowledge might be able to tip the scales.
Cool.
The scribes had recently engaged the services of a group of mercenaries known as the Freeborn Blades, a renowned company who would become even more so after these events. The Blades were to protect them while they performed a ritual which was intended to change the course of the war.
Alright, so what the ritual is, like they're summoning dragons. I see a big dragon in the background. Are they summoning dragons? Yay? Nay? Maybe? Don't hesitate to speak to your captain if you need help, if you need advice or information about the situation. Dead walkers, soldiers are slow but powerful. Remember to block using crap. Couldn't read it all. Couldn't read it all. A tit for a tat. Lone walks, the only black man in existence. All the way from the continent of Africa.
You can smell him from 50 yards away. So here we are. And just think, the captain wanted me to stay and set up camp.
Yarr.
I joined the Freeborn Blades to stand odds with the twins.
Whoa. He was chopping at some valuables there.
But he knows that. He knows his men. And he knows his powder master hates just hanging around. Setting up camp. Now that's what what I call being useful.
Dude, you're the main character. You can't be getting your ass whipped like this. Slice.
I honestly believe
Shank.
till the end. Looks like the end just showed up. The Ice Lords have really done it this time. All of their Tiana is on the brink. Nothing will stop the Deadwalkers. Soon there won't be a town.
Shot. Again. Slash.
Where you can spend your pay.
Do it one more time. There we go. Have to make sure.
There's no one left to turn back this filthy, stinking tide, if it were even possible. Let's hope our beloved employers can deliver on their promises. If their big ritual thing doesn't pan out, we're all going to be left standing here with our asses hanging out.
Excuse that. Meant to spray in here earlier. I don't have bugs. I'm just trying to freshen the room up. I farted.
Anyhow, you have to fight fire with fire. So they say.
In order to make a big fire, because fighting it with water never works.
You're already. I better warn the others fast.
Alright. Alright then. Now we can get started.